Violence erupts in Egypt as President Mubarark clashes with other protesters.
And the Lady Tigers hang on to their national rank after Tuesday night's game.
Let's find out what's happening today at ChattState. Welcome to Today at ChattState. I'm Keith Carlos.
And I'm Kyra Inglis. How's your classes going, Keith?
Not too bad. All my classes seem to be working out. I got a pretty good schedule.
All right, 5 more weeks till spring break.
Looking forward to it. Financial aid checks are still being dispersed. If you didn't receive the full amount of your financial aid award, be sure to attend all your classes and look for a check in the mail on Wednesdays of each week. You can get help with any of your financial aid matters at the Financial Aid Office in the Student Center on the 2nd floor. On to other news. ChattState's intramural 8-for-8 bowling league is starting up for only $8 per week. You can play 3 games with shoe rentals included. At the end of the 8 weeks, you will get your choice of a custom ball drilled to accommodate your fingers. The deadline for registration is Friday, February the 4th. Contact Dedrick Moffitt at 697-3207 or find his office in the gym. That's a great deal. Do you bowl?
No, but with a price like that, I might start.
You and me both.
In more serious news, at least 3 deaths have been reported and hundreds more injured in a violent day of clashes in Egypt. Supporters and opponents of Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak are locked in a bitter street fight that shows no signs of letting up. Samantha Hayes has the latest developments and reaction from around the world.
Into the night Wednesday, anti-government protesters clashed with supporters of Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak in Cairo's Tahrir Square. The darkness punctuated by flames from Molotov cocktails and car fires and shaken by rumbles of gunfire and explosions. The conflict started just hours after Mubarak announced Tuesday he would not seek re-election. At first, the opposing groups shouted at each other across the barricades, but the fights quickly turned violent and chaos ensued. The pro-government forces charged the dissidents on foot, on horseback, even riding camels. Sources on the ground say the pro-Mubarak people arrived in groups armed and ready to fight, even attacking journalists.
We had rocks being thrown at us by pro-Mubarak supporters. They clearly were out there looking to instigate instances.
As the sun set, the violence raged on. Molotov cocktails started flying. Jets of water were sprayed to tame the fires and quell the crowd. Gunshots echoed through the streets surrounding the melee. The Egyptian military fired tear gas, hoping to stem the escalating violence with little impact. As the unrest becomes more violent in Egypt, concern mounts around the world. There are allegations the pro-Mubarak activists may have been hired by the government.
If it turns out that the regime in any way has been sponsoring or tolerating this violence, that would be completely and utterly unacceptable.
Mubarak's foes say they won't give up until he resigns.
We asked students at Chattanooga State what they thought of the situation in Egypt, and here's what some had to say.
I heard that people are unhappy with what their government policies are.
You know what? I know there's a lot of people over there, and they're rioting, and they're mad, and they're throwing things, but I have no idea what they're mad about.
Well, the population's trying to overthrow the government, basically get the leader out by peaceful protest.
A friend told me about it, and I seen a YouTube clip of it, and that made me want to know more.
In campus sports today, our Lady Tigers basketball team won their Tuesday night game versus Cleveland State. The Lady Tigers remain nationally ranked at 24 and are perched atop the region's 7th conference with the 11-1 conference record and a 15-4 overall mark. Saturday, February the 5th, the Tiger men and women travel to Cleveland State for key conference games. The 16-4 Tiger men are fresh off weekend victories versus Volunteer State and Motlow State and have clawed their way back into first place conference contingents. The men are in second place, only 2 games out of the first. This week, the Chattanooga State men received votes for nationally ranking as they continue to prep for regional tournaments in March. The next basketball home game are Wednesday, February the 9th versus Rome State. Game times are 6 and 9 p.m. Remember, students who attend games can register to win a free car that will be given at the end of the athletic season.
So that's it for today at ChattState. Thanks for watching.